Apple's about to change more than anyone expected, and the iPhone 18 might be the biggest upgrade we've seen in years. From a brand new A20 chip and AI-driven performance to a major camera overhaul, a new launch strategy, and a crazy design leak that nobody saw coming, this is everything we know about the iPhone 18 series. Now first up, we've got the launch strategy. Next year, Apple is reportedly doing things a bit differently. Leaks are saying that the iPhone 18 Pro and the Pro Max are going to launch in September 2026 as usual, but the standard iPhone 18 and the Air could arrive slightly later, potentially a few weeks behind the Pro models. So for the first time, Apple might be staggering its iPhone rollout instead of releasing the entire lineup on the same day. Now powering the entire lineup is the A20 chip, built on TSMC's 2nm process. It's rumored to deliver huge gains in efficiency and AI performance while running much cooler than the A19. Apple said to be tightening the memory integration with these chips as well, and every model is expected to pack 12GB of RAM, finally eliminating the performance gap between the base and the Pro models. Now connectivity also gets a major update with Apple's new C2 modem and Wi-Fi 7, plus Bluetooth 6.1 support is currently being tested, which should bring lower latency, better reliability, and improved power efficiency for connected accessories if it does make the final design. Display-wise, the iPhone 18 Pro is keeping the 6.3-inch LTPO OLED, while the Pro Max also remains at 6.9 inches. Both are going to run at 120Hz ProMotion and feature even bezels, plus Apple's next-gen ceramic shield glass for improved durability. Peak brightness is rumored to hit around 3,400 nits, making it the brightest display we've ever seen on an iPhone. Now on the display front as well, the dynamic island is also shrinking. Leaks show that Apple is testing a smaller dynamic island, and early prototypes also include under-display Face ID hardware, though that tech probably isn't going to ship until the next generation afterwards. Now onto the cameras, and this is where things get really interesting. The iPhone 18 Pro is tipped to feature a variable aperture 48MP main camera, a 48MP ultra-wide, and then the 64MP periscope offering up to 10 times optical zoom. For the Pro Max, insiders are claiming that Apple is experimenting with a stacked 200MP sensor. It would be the biggest camera jump ever in an iPhone, though it's still in early testing and it hasn't been confirmed. Now we're also hearing about smarter AI-powered video tools, improved HDR in low light, and faster image processing thanks to the new A20's neural engine. Now thermals are another focus again this year. Apple's keeping the stainless steel vapor chamber cooling system introduced in this year's iPhone 17 Pro Max, but leaks say it's been refined for better heat distribution and sustained performance during gaming, 4K recording, and AI tasks. With a new 2nm chip and a new stack cell battery design, endurance could improve at roughly 10 to 15% without increasing the physical battery size, and charging is expected to stay around 30W wired, with MagSafe and Qi 2 wireless speeds remaining at 25 watts. Now on the software side, Apple is taking a very different approach this time. Instead of relying entirely on its own AI models, new reports claim that Apple could be paying Google up to $1 billion a year to integrate parts of Google's Gemini AI into Siri. It's said to be a custom version of Gemini, but it's built specifically for Apple and running through Apple's private cloud compute system, which means all users' data stays encrypted and private. Now this collaboration should supercharge Siri with faster responses, more natural conversations, and better context awareness, while still keeping Apple's strict privacy standards intact. Now at the same time, Apple is still developing its own in-house models as well, so this Google deal looks like more of a powerful shortcut to bring advanced AI features to the iPhone 18 sooner rather than later. Now finally, the biggest surprise so far, the one leak that completely changed how everyone is looking at this phone. And multiple reliable sources are claiming that Apple is testing a transparent or translucent back panel for the iPhone 18 Pro models, and it wouldn't be fully clear like we see in things like the Nothing phone, and instead it's said to be a frosted glass layer that subtly reveals the internal layout, giving you a glimpse of the battery shield and the logic board design underneath, and again it's only going to be on this rectangular panel. Now if Apple actually go through with this, of course it's going to be the first iPhone ever to let you see what's happening inside. Now of course, I've based these renders, including the ones in hand, on all of these leaks, but as always, this early on we can have prototypes that never make it to market or even just get some false information. But as soon as any more leaks come in, I'm going to be sharing them straight away, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing in the future.